Hi. Hello, welcome to our late kitchen session.
Yes, late night with not David Letterman, not Jay Leno, but Jason and Chelsea.
It's 9:33 p.m. our time.
It's later than usual.
Yes. But thanks for watching. And today was an interesting day and kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, to sum it up, we had opportunities today to continue to just be ourselves and, how would you say?
Yeah.
Even in the midst of just differing circumstances and stuff.
Yeah.
And so,
And nothing bad or crazy or anything like that. Just a little bit
just
of
like,
this and a little bit of that. And
And so we're like, okay, well, we probably still need to do our kitchen session since we have it, scheduled for every Saturday and stuff. But that's why we decided to do it later on at night. And so we're doing it, and we feel like we have some things to give you. I have a word that I think will encourage some people. Can you go back to that screen of the declarations? Okay, let's see here. So this is what I feel like is going on, not only with us, but also other people in the body, that it has to do with continuing to do the things that you've set your hand to do, and not give up in this time of doing those things or moving forward. I feel like probably a lot of people, besides just us, are experiencing kind of some resistance and things like that, to not continue to do things, projects, things that you're working on, things that you're seeing through. And right now is definitely a huge transitional time actually in the body as well. Somebody that we follow on Facebook, Doug Addison, he's a prophetic guy and stuff. He's really awesome. And he just put out a word saying the next 50 days, starting, a couple days ago on August 3rd, the next 50 days until Rosh Hashanah, which is September 23rd, I think. Those 50 days are big transitional days, and what else did he say about that?
I'm not remembering right now.
Okay. Anyways, we will actually post the link, but things are changing, and it's the last 50 days of this 2-year process of a lot of realigning, repositioning, refoundationing, and all of that stuff. But we'll post that link in case you're interested in reading that. It was super encouraging to us, actually.
Totally.
And we are talking a little bit quieter right now because both of our babies are asleep, so if we sound a little different, that's why.
That's why. Yeah. It's late. Ish.
Yeah.
For us.
But we are still going to be working on our book tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. We got our round of edits back, so that's what we're doing too.
Thanks to our friends.
Yes. So, we hope that you can be encouraged, actually, to finish the things that you're doing. And there's a declaration that I want to read. The Lord commands His blessing on my storehouses and all that I set my hand to do. He blesses me in the land that He is giving me. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be coming into their land. It could be a lot of promised lands for people. So He is blessing you in the land that He's giving you. So that's based off of Deuteronomy 28:8, in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to say, babe?
Yeah, it's been a good day of just a good opportunity to be ourselves, like Chelsea was saying, and remind ourselves of some things and do things that we would normally do, even though we may not feel like doing it.
Yeah, not basing it off of emotions.
Definitely,
feelings.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just reiterate what Chelsea started tonight with by saying, whatever you've started, whatever you've put your hands to, that we want to encourage you tonight to keep doing that.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if we hit a little bump or it gets postponed or this or that, but just to keep going and follow through and do what you set out to do. We really believed that there was going to be someone, if not someone's, that was going to hear this word, need this word specifically tonight, whether they're on live or watching the replay, that there's someone that really needs to hear that you need to keep doing what you started. You know, that dream or that writing of that book or whatever it is. You know, for us it's this #kitchen sessions. You know, we set out 3 or 4 weeks ago to do it at 2, and then it became 2-ish because we have 2 little kids, and then it's kind of looking like afternoon-ish to Saturday-ish. You know, there's just life and family and circumstances and stuff like that, but we're just gonna keep doing it because we enjoy it, and we know that there's people out there, because we've already gotten some feedback that there's people out there that are loving it and getting encouraged and even getting healed. We've had some physical healings. One of those testimonies last week while we were doing kitchen sessions, I gave a word of knowledge that someone was experiencing pain around this area in their
side,
the right side. And I asked if that was anybody, and someone chimed in and said it was them. So they were going to be getting it checked the following week, and we got a message this week that they're healed and the pain is gone. So that's really cool.
That is really cool. Yep.
I wanted to actually ask if there was anybody with headaches tonight. Because I normally don't get headaches, but today I've had 2 headaches.
Yeah, it's really strange. You don't.
So so I want to speak healing over any of you that had headaches today, that still might have headaches right now, or that you've been kind of having headaches pretty frequently. I just speak to that and say that does not belong to you. That does not belong in you, and I tell it to go in Jesus' name. Yep.
I wanted to speak to the point that we were making about continuing to do the things that you set your hand to do. I think that there's something about, when realignment is happening, things kind of really seem to shake or get shaken. And this is something that Jason and I have actually been talking about how I was telling him a few days ago something about, I was feeling this like difference of thing of security in me. And I was looking, like it felt like I was looking for security like in different places and stuff, which is not really like me. And talking about security isn't really something that I even normally talk about. It's not really in my current vocabulary. It's not a topic. So I think that that's something that's going on actually in the body too. That people could be looking for security in places because you just feel the shaking. Yeah, okay, I'm feeling the spirit on this right now. Okay. So I speak to anyone right now who is experiencing that shaking, that realigning, repositioning, and reordering that's actually going on right now. That you're okay. It's going to be okay. And I speak a stability to you, and that you will also find your true security in the Lord. And that He's definitely the only one that you can really lean on, that you can really depend on. And I think that that's the purpose of all of this that's going on. And there is purpose in it. God's always doing something. So I see that that's actually what's happening. From heaven's perspective, I really see that God is, in His goodness, allowing anything that could be shaken to be shaken in order to reveal where He's at. And us really gleaning from Him and leaning on Him, depending on Him, things like that.
Yeah. I've actually been praying for people and praying for specific people to to get in their quote unquote lane.
Yeah.
You know, that being their calling, their destiny, their purpose, their passion, their dreams, all of that stuff. But I like the getting in their lane thing, and I think it was Eric Johnson that might have coined that of Bethel Church. But been praying that, and I think that I don't believe that God creates circumstances or stuff like that, but He'll definitely use it, and He'll use it to kind of shake things up.
And also to catapult you forward. I really feel that too.
Forward. I think that's the result.
Yeah.
You know, is the catapulting you forward, because like He'll take the circumstances and it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to see who we really are and what we're really about, what we really have in us, and what we're called to. Because sometimes we're doing things that we haven't been called to. Sometimes we're doing things we're not really passionate about.
Well, and I think that that's actually the exact reason why there is a realigning right now, and why that's been happening over the past couple years. And I've seen a lot of people in our lives personally. It just seems like things have been so different the past couple years than they ever have been before in lots of people's lives. It's kind of like this, like kind of getting through it kind of thing and stuff. Yeah. But I think it's because God's really helping us to see and to also get prepared for what's happening, because we've been hearing about this really great revival that will be coming in 2018.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of things that need to be shifted in order for that to be happening. So He is catapulting you forward.
Yeah.
God is moving on your behalf. He's doing things.
Yeah.
And I just want to say too, you're not left out.
Totally.
I feel like that's for somebody tonight.
Yeah. And I think everybody's kind of being shaken. I think a lot of people are experiencing that, but there's some of you that are watching this tonight and later that's really for you. Really sense that you are really experiencing that, and I want to actually ask that God would give you the grace through that process, and I want to just speak grace over you. And God, we thank you for that grace that you're giving to our friends, that you're giving to our family members, that you're giving to any of these people that we don't even know, but they're our brothers and sisters in the Lord, that you would just give them the grace they need through the process that you're leading them through to get them to where you want them, so that they can be fully in their lane, fully alive. Because I've been thinking about that quote and hearing that quote. I don't remember how it goes exactly, but it's what the world needs is for you to be fully alive.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's what the world needs, is you fully alive, you fully being yourself, fully passionate.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So I think that might be about it, unless you have something else.
I don't know. I wonder if there's any words that we might have specifically for anybody, or I wonder if there might be some healings.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd like to say another declaration. So as you're kind of pondering about that and stuff, if you are one of the ones that's feeling that realigning and shaking kind of going on and stuff right now, here's another declaration that you actually can speak out loud that I think will really help a lot of people. This stuck out to me the other day a lot, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is probably a good one to be saying. And the reason why we say it out loud too, declarations, is because faith comes by hearing. Yeah. So when you hear yourself speak it, then it actually builds up your faith. So it's rather than just thinking your way through something. That's something Jason and I have been talking about a lot. Like if we're feeling something, or we need another hope upgrade or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, let's not just think our way through it, because how effective is that and stuff? I think a lot of times we just don't want to give power to something or whatever, but thinking about it or worrying about it, or we just end up sort of meditating on things that actually aren't good because we're trying to fight it. So I think the key really is a lot of times we just need to hear ourselves speak the truth. And we need to speak the truth to each other and to other people and to hear ourselves say it. And that just breaks stuff.
Yeah, and it's becoming aware of the lie and then discovering the truth.
Yeah.
By asking the Holy Spirit what's the truth.
Right.
And then speaking the truth. Because by speaking the truth, we're agreeing with what the Holy Spirit says.
Yeah.
And that leads us into the experience of that truth.
Right. So here's the declaration. The Lord, what's that?
I was just saying words are powerful.
Yeah, words are powerful. Yeah. The Lord causes my enemies who rise against me to be defeated before my face. They come out against me one way and flee before me 7 ways. That's based off of Deuteronomy 28:7. Yep.
Yep. Omega, how are you doing? Good to see you pop in.
And Dwayne, hi.
Omega, normally we do these earlier in the day, so to see you pop in on a live one, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, awesome.
East
Thanks,
Coast.
you guys, for joining us live.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is for anybody tonight, but I believe it's going to be for someone. When I said a couple of minutes ago that we should get some, words of knowledge or whatever for healing, this area of my chest was highlighted, so I don't know if it's heart or lungs, but I was just going to tell you, if it's for you or someone you know that's either having heart issues or lung issues or both, that it is going to be okay. And I speak the truth of that it's going to be okay over you.
Yeah.
Over your ears, over your spirit, over your mind, over your heart.
Yes.
And I believe that anytime God reveals words of knowledge, that He's already present to heal because He's already revealed the truth. So
that's good.
So God, I thank you, just like we thank you for the testimony already that we shared at the beginning of someone being healed from last week's kitchen session. I thank you, God, that you're healing this heart and or lungs in this person that's really concerned about their heart and lungs.
Yeah, I see this person with the heart or lung thing kind of going on, that they're able to take, I see you like being able to take a breath of fresh air and like, and as you're doing that, you're breathing in new life, and it's actually breaking off, like there's like this shell around the chest area that's like, it's cracking open, and I see those actually like crumbling and falling off. And so there's new expansion now. I really feel a new expansion and more room. It's going to be more comfortable for you. You're going to be able to breathe easily. Yeah, I really saw that actually.
I'm going to give this word of knowledge too. This one's a little bit more of a risk for me, but that's okay. That'll be fun.
Yeah, take a risk.
But I see someone sitting in a leather chair in the living room. It seems to be kind of a more brown leather, like rather than of a black leather. It's more of a brown leather, and you're sitting there, and you've actually been wondering if it's over for you. And I want to say that it's not over for you. That you still have plenty of purpose inside of you. You still have so much more to do. So, take that and be encouraged that you have much more to give.
Yeah. That's good, babe.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. That's
God's
awesome.
good.
Yes, totally.
Okay, well,
All right.
We did it.
Yeah.
Another hashtag
Kitchen sessions.
Late night with Jason and Chelsea.
That's right. All right. Thanks, you guys. Also, let us know if you have any testimonies, too. We always love to hear that.
Yeah, we love to hear testimonies.
Yeah, definitely. So we bless you guys, and we'll see you in our kitchen soon.
Soon.
All righty.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.